There we go. Ow. Have I touched the volume lever on that thing at all? Oops. God damn it. Mike. Why are you so... If I turn that up any higher, it's just not gonna work. I guess I could just check it. Why not? Okay, I gotta go way back. Lever on that thing at all? Oops. God damn it. Why are you so... If I turn that up any higher, it's just not gonna work. I guess I could just check it. Why not? I don't know, I can't hear it very well. How well can you guys hear the background music? I see I have 2 viewers, but how well can you hear the background music if there's anybody there? I don't know. It's hard for me to determine. Because looking at the desktop audio, it looks very tiny and minuscule, but maybe that's normal. I don't know. Mike. Yeah, Mike's fine. Okay, go back down here. Okay, so today we're going to be doing, I guess, audio, like effects on the lines. I don't know if we're gonna need this much, honestly, but I don't know. We'll see. I need to actually get a script. Also, if you can hear anything in the background, that's just a game running. I'm just doing 20 battles so I can get my rewards and yada yada yada. That's all I'm doing. So that'll just be 2 runs and it'll shut up. The gears that twist and turn in time, my memories corrupted over time. Okay, so I need to... Hey, that's convenient. What the fuck am I looking? Okay, wrong chapter. You get my life before. That's the one. Okay. I know the first set of dialogue is not until like way in the chapter. So let's just look that up. Time has come to take control. Yeah, it's a very, very minuscule chapter in terms of dialogue. I don't think there's any dialogue in the first of it at all. Social gathering. Let's see here. Doesn't look like it. Just double checking, triple checking, just to see, because you don't want to miss these things. Don't look like it. Okay, so it's after the first pause. Okay. Okay, but hang on. Do these have any sort of effect on them? It's right in the doorway. So would that have any reverb on it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I forgot to alert Roxy. Artsy. That's alright. I'll alert him after the 20 battles. Okay, where the hell are you? Actually, I'm just going to do this to make it easier on myself. There we go. It's about right here, I would guess. Okay, get my cursor. No.
Out of her short dream, she couldn't even...
Yeah, that's the second pause. Okay, so if we're in a doorway, is there any sort of reverb? There's nothing that the noise can reflect off of, so I don't think so. The only thing it could reflect off of is Twilight, correct? And Twilight's voice would go outside, so you wouldn't hear very much. It would sound awkward if it had any reverb. Like, if you're in a doorway, there's no reverb. So I don't think there's any reverb at all in this scene. But pauses and stuff, that's important.
Running on the curb.
Okay.
You look terrible, girl. Serena stated. Did you just wake up?
See, don't like it that close. Where did you go? There you are. Okay, fun stuff. Here we go.
Serena stated. Did you just wake up?
Just a little bit of a push.
Serena stated. Did you just wake up?
That's fine.
Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering.
Okay. I don't need this kind of closeness. I just need to barely get any sort of... Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena immediately knew that her assumption was true. As a matter of fact, I did. Twilight clarified in the best happy voice she could muster in her sleepy demeanor. What's up, Serena?
Hang on, let me just do a test with something. This way I can determine exactly what I need. So, I'm just going to add a sound effect. This will be pretty easy. We'll just put that on too. Go get the sound that I need, which is crickets. So that would be under the USB drive. Is it under this? Yeah, it is. It is. That's how long I've been out of the loop. Don't even remember where my freaking sound effects are. Crickets, crickets, crickets. There it is. Sorry, guys. Alright. Let's just get it into the spot, turn it down a shit ton because it's a very high quality sound effect. Alright. I just need enough to differentiate.
Cup? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering.
Okay. I'm just going to use this as a guide. What will I do? I have no choice.
Running on the curb. You look terrible, girl.
I'll probably push that back.
Serena stated. Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering.
Yep, don't like that. Oh, this is gonna suck. But it's okay, it's all part of the job. Standing up while the memories still gone. Okay.
And pink-eyed friend. Her somewhat decent car running on the curb.
Alright.
You look terrible, girl. Serena stated. Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena immediately...
Okay, hang on. Okay, so let's push this forward just a tad. Excuse me.
And pink-eyed friend. Her somewhat decent car running on the curb. You look terrible, girl.
That's fine.
Serena stated. Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena...
Is that still too close?
Serena stated. Did you just wake up? Twilight yawned and wiped her eyes before answering. Serena immediately knew that her assumption was true. As a matter of fact, I did. Twilight clarified in the best happy voice she could muster in her sleepy demeanor. What's up, Serena?
That's fine.
Didn't you get the memo today at school? There's a party tonight and everyone is invited.
That's fine.
Twilight wanted to grimace at the one thing she had not even wanted to think of tonight, and everyone is invited. Twilight wanted to grimace at the one thing she had not even wanted to think about for the rest of that day. But for Serena's sake, she just played nice. Oh, right. Twilight replied dazedly.
Little too close. Long and winding though it is, the only path that I have left is this.
Right. Twilight replied dazedly. Yeah, I'm not really interested. Besides, I look like a mess, my hair's all messy, and you of all people should know that parties are not my jam. You look fine, Serena countered.
Little too close. Think the heater's just kicking on.
Right.
Oops.
You look fine, Serena countered.
Yeah, way too close. Way too close for comfort. Okay, put that out just a little bit.
You look fine, Serena countered. Besides, there's no...
Okay, let's push that forward just a tad. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention about this one was that we're going to also be organizing, like pushing these out, pushing them forward, like if they're too close or too far away. Pacing, basically changing the pace.
Serena countered. Besides, there's no dress code and you know as much as... Serena countered. Besides, there's no dress code and you know as much as me that the majority of them are probably going to be drunk by the time we get there. Just spray some perfume on you and you'll be set for the show. Serena was heavily persistent. So
hang on.
You'll be set for the show. Serena was heavily...
Nope, just a little too close. Just a little. I can't tell if the heater's running or not. I know you're not running like you're supposed to. Yeah, the heater's just kicking on. Okay.
And you'll be set for the show. Serena was heavily persistent, so Twilight just tried to express her thoughts on the whole idea through an expression that spelled annoyance and distaste. Serena had backed off just a little, but her persistence didn't give in. Tell you what, Serena proposed.
Too close. Oh, is this what it's going to be all day? Oh, God. This is going to be a fun day. Not really.
Tell you what, Serena proposed.
That's fine.
We'll go for 1 hour, and if you're still not up for it, we'll leave.
Still think that's a little too close. Oh my God. I really need to slow down when I'm recording. Need to tell myself, give it some space, Sparrow. Give it some space.
I proposed. We'll go for 1 hour, and if you're still not up for it, we'll leave.
Okay, let me listen to that one more time.
Tell you what,
It's fine.
Serena proposed.
That's fine.
We'll go for 1
That's
hour,
fine.
and if you're still not up for it, we'll leave.
That's fine.
Twilight still didn't like the idea.
That's fine.
But 1 hour didn't seem that bad. 1 hour usually flew by anymore, and if it would get Serena to stop her surprisingly efficient persuasion, Twilight was open. I really hate you sometimes,
That's fine.
Twilight stated to Serena very groggily.
Okay, gotta push that one out just a little bit. Get ready to hear me just run like a broken record for the next few hours. Because that's what you're going to be hearing. You're going to hear, push this out, push that out, push this out, push that out, bring this back, bring that back. You're going to be hearing that for the next like 3 hours.
Really hate you sometimes. Twilight stated to Serena very groggily, not actually meaning it. Give me 5 minutes to get somewhat freshened up.
That's fine.
But remember, 1 hour only. Gotcha. Serena complied.
Okay, stop. Too close. Again. I sometimes hate my job so much.
Gotcha. Serena complied. Now hurry. We don't want to wait around too long.
That's fine.
Serena's last statement had ended in a happy dance and a joyous stroll back to her car.
Okay, bring that forward.
Twilight had turned back into the house and rushed back upstairs to clean herself up. Now she had wished she'd asked for 10 minutes than 5.
Stop. Alright, let's just skip ahead to what matters. Come on, you sucker. Thank you. Okay, I think this is the next line.
Good timing.
Yep. Twilight has no, like, mind thoughts here, right? I don't think so. If she does, I can always go back and fix it. It's no big deal. Okay, let's just push this cricket sound effect a little further forward. The reason I got the cricket, for anybody new, the cricket sound effect, the reason why I've got under is because that will be the ambience of what's going on in the scene. So the pacing will be a lot more consistent so I can get it correct.
Good timing.
It's fine.
Serena congratulated.
Okay, and we're in a car. There's no echo whatsoever. For anybody who has struggles with, like, you know, recording environments, use your car. Cars, trucks, vehicles, anything with an enclosure of, like, you know, the consistency of a car is actually a really good recording space. That's why sometimes in videos you see people recording inside of a car. It's not because they're lazy or anything. It's because it's a good environment that has no echo whatsoever. It's actually a really good, like, place to record. Honestly, it's so odd, but it works.
Good timing. Serena congratulated. 30 seconds to spare.
Too close? Yeah, I really need to slow my ass down. Oh, this is gonna suck. But we'll get through it.
Congratulated. 30 seconds to spare. Shows how you've managed to hold the perfect attendance record.
That's fine.
Twilight immediately changed the subject. Remember, the deal is...
Okay, I think that needs to go forward just a little bit. Excuse me. There we go.
Twilight immediately changed the subject. Remember, the deal is 1 hour. Twilight clarified.
Too fast. Oh man, I hate my job sometimes. I know. I say that I hate my job sometimes, but I actually don't. It's just that it is such a hard job.
Remember, the deal is 1 hour. Twilight clarified. Once the time is up, if I'm not in on the party like everyone else, I want to be brought back home. Absolutely.
That's fine.
Serena confirmed with sincerity.
Push that out just a little more. The thing is, when you're recording, you don't think about these things. So when you're recording, you just like go, line this person said. You don't think about slowing down. I need to do that from now on.
Absolutely.
It'll save me time.
Serena confirmed with sincerity. Just try to have a good time.
That's fine.
I know it's not your thing, but please try to engage. If anything goes wrong, you have my number.
Fine.
Twilight nodded as an answer. Then Serena respectfully drove out of the curb, taking her vehicle in the direction of Pretty Girl Bella's house on the far side of the town.
Okay, there's not a line for a while. And I know how to spot these suckers. Here's one. What is this?
Are you okay?
I think this is it. Pretty sure. Because there's no talk in the car, it's just them goofing around.
Twilight hadn't realized that she had dozed off until she was shaken awake.
Are you okay? I better double check on that one. In fact, I am going to double check it. Okay, let's see here. Twilight nodded. Upon turning to Serena, giddy girl, blah, 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 blah. Are you okay? Yep, that's the next one. Okay, still no echoes.
Are you okay?
It's fine.
Serena gestured with concern. Yeah? Why?
That's fine.
Twilight said in return. Then, why do you have a river of mascara down your face?
Fine.
Serena questioned. Twilight jumped. She knew immediately that Serena wasn't joking. Her expression was as true as the blazing heatwave summer that was currently limiting
That's
it
it.
out any further.
Hang on. Blazing heat wave. Just double check there's no other lines.
Pulled down the upper console mirror.
I know there's a line before this. I must have passed it on accident. There it is.
Then, why do you have a river of mascara down your face?
Oh, hang on.
Serena questioned. Twilight jumped. She knew immediately that Serena wasn't joking. Her expression was as true as the blazing heatwave
just go
summer
this way.
that was currently limiting outside activity. She pulled down the upper console mirror and was met with 2 streams of black below both of her eyes. It looked like she had cried a storm. Twilight felt a chill go down her back. She hadn't cried in her sleep since she was 9, and she hadn't even recalled falling asleep. She decided to just shake it off, not wanting to freak Serena out any further.
Okay.
Oh,
How long of a pause is that?
any further. Oh,
Oh, I need my sound effect. I need to push that back a little bit. That is actually way too long of a pause. Okay, we need to go about 4 bracket things. Okay, so I need the cricket sound effect here. Oops, not that. We'll just go like this. Delete them afterwards, no big deal.
any further. Oh, this has happened before. Twilight slightly lied. It's no...
Too long, or too short, excuse me. Push out just one more. Ay vey.
This has happened before. Twilight slightly lied. It's no worries, Serena.
Close, you were just so close. Oh well.
Slightly lied. It's no worries, Serena. However, what is a worry is going in looking like this. Serena just bought it. Smile.
Can I push that back? If not, I'll just put it back where it is. No big deal. Let's see here. How close is that?
However, what is a worry is going in looking like this.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Serena just bought it. Smiling is confirmation. Don't worry, Twi. I got some spare napkins.
That's fine.
Serena clarified.
That's too close. Way too close. Don't worry, Twi. I've got some spare napkins. This it?
Don't worry, Twi.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going 3 brackets. I need to go 4 brackets. Or at least 4. Or 3.5. What I mean by brackets is the, like, rectangular things that break these apart. They're just basically little slots that count as bars.
Don't worry, Twi. I got some spare napkins.
That's fine.
Serena clarified. Serena quickly gathered up some napkins from her side door, handing them to Twilight. Twilight smiled, using her small mirror to wipe away the black streaks from her face.
Okay, I don't think there's any other lines past this, up until they get to the door. What is this?
Bella greeted.
Oh, Bella greeted. Oh, wow. Way too close. Okay, there's no, echo here either. Pull that forward.
Seems Twiggy and Pink Eyes made it after all. Bella greeted. Come on in.
Nope. Too close. Way too close. Sure. I got an itch. Gross.
Seems Twiggy and Pink Eyes made it after all. Bella greeted. Come on in. The party's just getting started.
Okay, now I need to get rid of that.
While neither Twilight or...
Yep, now we just get rid of these. Next line is like right up here somewhere. What is this?
It was literally like any party description in any book.
Yeah, that's fine. This don't look like a line. But it could be. We just have to...
Just keep your phone on you and call me if you need anything.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, just gonna double check, make sure that is the only line coming up here. I wrote the sucker, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Twiggy, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's the next one.
Just keep your phone on you and call me if you need anything.
Okay, need to push that back a little bit. Or forward, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That's 3.
Need anything. Serena.
Way too far. Pull that back.
Need anything. Serena advised. Meet me back here in that...
Come on. Jesus Christ. Brain, wake up.
Need anything. Serena advised. Meet me back here in that 1 hour limit if you are up to leaving. Just try to have a good time. Twilight nodded, grabbing her phone and setting an alarm for 1 hour from the current time of 11:23 p.m. Then watched as Serena disappeared into the sea of young adults.
Okay.
As a good start to what would most likely be an hour of loud music, endless chatter, and a gagging smell of alcohol lingering amongst the large crowds of partygoers, Twilight poured herself a cup of the only thing that seemed like a non-alcoholic beverage, smelling it as an...
Stop. Okay, there's no line until they get back out on the balcony. Is this it?
Right.
Nope, back a little bit. Let's see here. I think this is it.
Twilight, right?
Nope, back just a little bit more. I think the next one is it.
She was Twilight, and that was all she was. Tough party.
Van, could you knock it off? Oh, are we done? Is that 15 battles? Yep. Okay, one more round. Take, and everything's on the line. I need to freaking get those expeditions. It's alright. It's no big deal. Oh my god, game today! Ugh, Jesus. Thank you. I swear it listens to me when I start tapping my fingers every single time. Alright, one more round.
She was Twilight, and that was all she was.
Okay, now this is where things get a little tricky. How does sound work in an open environment? Because we've got a porch. House, porch, open. So how does, like, echo work in that kind of a area? I don't think... They're talking kind of low. So I don't think there's any echo here whatsoever. I think that this is a case of they're just talking at regular volume. Yeah, there wouldn't be any echo.
She was Twilight, and that was all she was. Tough party.
That one's fine. Okay, just look for like 4 bracket things in between. Okay, I think this is Twilight's line right here.
Twilight, right?
Nope. Hang on. Right.
His name was the only thing that Twilight was clueless about. Twilight, right?
Because her first line to him is right.
Yeah. And you are?
Yep, okay, this is right. I'll go back and double check just in case, but...
Twilight, right? He guessed, surprising Twilight that he knew her name. Yeah.
Okay, then he's going just a little bit. Because you'd be hesitant to answer. Is that right?
That he knew her name. Yeah. And you are? Oh, sorry. I forget that you're not really the social type. He apologized.
That's fine.
My name's Brandon. My gym classmates talk about you a lot, so I know you based off description. Right. I suppose it's nice to meet you, Brandon.
That's a nasty plosive.
I can understand why you're all weirded out by it. To meet you, Brandon. I can understand why you're all weirded out by it. Some guy joins you on a balcony and tells you he knows who you are from talking in a locker room. Trust me, I'm not like that. Believe it or not, I'm actually a lot like you. Just more outgoing. Twilight's insecure thoughts started to fizzle,
That's fine.
starting to feel a little more comfortable in the company of Brandon. Regardless, she kept her concealed mace within reach, knowing just how easy a nice face. I'm not the partying type of guy, and prefer to just enjoy the quiet. Not to mention that the scent of drunk people isn't the most pleasant.
Let's go back just a little bit. That should do the trick.
And prefer to just enjoy the quiet. Not to mention that the scent of drunk people isn't the most pleasant. That comment caused both of them to laugh shortly, as the conversation shifted to Twilight. Once the two finished their laughter, Twilight's happiness seemed to dissipate like embers of a dying fire. This caused Brandon's mood to change as well.
Okay.
Many don't know this, but the reason I'm just quiet, shy, contempt Twilight is because I don't have anything to say. Twilight started. There's nothing interesting about me.
Hang on.
I'm just a regular 17-year-old girl with...
Well, you were doing good, story, until you missed the mark by just a little bit. Okay.
to say. Twilight started. There's nothing interesting about me. I'm just a regular 17-year-old girl with hopes and dreams that probably will never come true. Just like everybody else here. Brandon unfolded his arms and inched a little closer within a distance he knew Twilight would find comfortable. Right now, I just feel like there's no reason to talk or associate with...
Ow, that hurt. Pull that forward.
Comfortable. Right now, I just feel like there's no reason to talk or associate in a distance he knew Twilight would find comfortable.
There we go.
Right now, I just feel like there's no reason to talk or associate with anybody. My life is really dull and blank. It feels like it's just going nowhere. Ever since my parents started working again, I felt alone and lost. And nothing I do seems to fix it. It's like I'm comatose, but I'm awake and wandering endlessly looking for happiness to fill the void I'm in again. Brandon approached Twilight even more, a look of sympathy on his face. and approached the twilight aloud, feeling sadness come over her slowly. Her new party friend put a hand on her right shoulder, taking rein on the conversation. Listen, I know that's something you don't want to do, but the best way to combat the sadness you are feeling is to talk and associate with people more, Brandon proposed. I've actually seen the effect it's put on you over the past couple of years. I know we don't know each other.
Okay, Brandon proposed that needs to be held just a little further. Jesus, that scared me.
Associate with people more, Brandon proposed.
That's fine.
I've actually seen the effect it's put on you over the past couple of years. I know we don't know each other, but a lot of people do care about you, even if it seems they don't.
Okay.
Like who? Twilight countered. Everyone sees me as weird, awkward, and a loser. So who would ever care for me?
Stop. Ow!
Like who? Like who? Twilight countered. Everyone sees me as weird, awkward, and a loser. So who would ever care for me? A mess. Well, there's that girl who brought you here, your parents, the majority of the school staff, me.
Hang on.
Then a mess. Well, there's that girl who brought you here, your parents.
I feel like that needs to go just a little further. It's more of a hesitant answer. Let's see if that helps.
A mess. Well, there's that girl who...
Nope. Yummy, yeah. It's gonna have to work.
The majority of the school staff. Me.
That's fine.
Then Twilight did something that even she didn't expect to do that surprised both her and Brandon. Out of nowhere, Twilight kissed Brandon, closing the remaining distance between... I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Brandon just patted Twilight's shoulder and chuckled. Twilight didn't know what to think. Don't worry about it. He replied simply. Come on. Second punch is on me. He reached out one of his big hands, and while Twilight hesitated at first, she eventually took it in kind. However, her blood. Sorry, honey. Party's over. Brandon stated, walking...
Okay, stop. Let's see if that does trick.
over. Brandon stated, walking toward her unconscious body and picking her up gently. He held her firmly as two wide wings manifested from his upper back, and he prepared to take flight. His current position...
Are there any other lines here? I don't think so. Twilight doesn't speak. Brandon just screams his head off. Yeah, I think we're good here. In this part, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What you want?
Her right hand was bandaged. What happened?
Okay, here's where the effects come into play. Okay, I need to go to Chrome for a minute. Because I need to figure out if this is a, mind thought or an out loud thought. Let's see here. What happened? Okay, so this is out loud. It's more of a mutter. Okay, no. No. Dear God, Twilight, you are a mess. That's the first mind thought. Okay, so this is fine. It'd be to herself, and in a hospital room, if you just speak to yourself, there's not really any sort of reverb. Trust me, I've been enough to know for a fact.
Her from Brandon's betrayal. Was that all a dream? She questioned again.
Okay. What is that?
Then
I can get that out of there. Took the world from me, save the nights for rainy days. Tell me, boy, what do you mean?
Then another culmination followed. The car ride. The strange hum that resembled her mother's melody. The ominous nature of it.
What?
The car ride. The strange hum that resembled her mother's melody. The ominous nature of it. The tears. Dear God.
Here we go. Alright. So, let's go like this. Fun part. Okay. So, do I just want to probably... Just trying to decide if I should put this on another track or just put on a... guess it doesn't matter. Make unique as a sample. Sure. Okay. So I need to put this one on a specific track. Put that on 3. Okay, go here. Reverb. Well, I'm gonna need a reverb and I'm going to need a delay. Actually, let me just try a delay. And I think I know which preset I'm looking for. It's not that one. No. No. I don't think it's that one. Is it this one? Well, I guess I could do that. Okay.
The car ride.
God damn it. Oh well.
The car ride. The strange hum that resembled her mother's melody.
Oh, we don't
The
want
ominous
that to
nature of
be
it.
full.
The tears. Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess.
That's better.
Her self-rant was interrupted.
Okay, let me get this on the correct track. God damn it. You think you'd understand? It doesn't hurt again.
Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess.
Okay, it needs a little bit of a reverb. God damn it. Why do I always do that? Okay, just a light one. Okay, so...
Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess. Her self-rant was interrupted by her door. Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess.
That's good. That's fine. Okay. This needs to come forward a little bit because it doesn't end fast enough for me.
Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess.
This is what I was talking about.
Her self-rant was interrupted by her door opening, entering her parents. Upon seeing their daughter awake, they rushed over and embraced their daughter in a flood of hugs and kisses, as much as tears and concerns.
Okay.
Thank God you're okay.
There'd be an echo here. There'd be reverb. Learn to take the fall. This is the last of Delta V. Alright. You only cared about yourself. Done to me, I'll still be there for apogee. Alright. Alright. So we need to go to 4 for this one. Because we need to make just a reverb track. Let's see, hospital room. Hospital rooms have a lot of reverb in them, but not a ton. So let's go to a preset. No. That might be a good one.
Dear God, Twilight. You are a mess. Her self-rant was interrupted by her door opening, entering her parents. Thank God you're okay.
It's hard to tell.
Thank God you're okay.
I may have to do another sound effect thing. Let's sample. Jesus Christ, where could that be? Is this it? Okay. This needs to go down a crap ton. What track is that on? Is it down already? Yep.
Thank God you're okay.
Okay, needs to go down still, because that is a loud sound effect. No, not you. Can always disable that if I need to.
Thank God you're okay. Her mother, Twilight Velvet, shrieked at a reasonable volume for a casual hospital visit. Thank God you're okay.
That seems fine. I think that the reverb can actually... Could you get out of my way? I think the reverb can be just a little bit stronger.
Thank God you're okay.
Come on, Sparrow. You've been in a freaking hospital so many times. It's a light reverb because they're talking at a very reasonable volume.
Thank God you're okay.
I think that's a little too strong. Hey, Swimmer Man.
Thank God you're okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Just poop that. What is this?
We came as soon as we heard. How did I get here?
I'm just editing. So we're applying the sound effects to the voices, or sound effects. We're applying the effects like reverb, delay to the voices for the first, well, I don't know if we're going to do all 3 chapters, but we're going to try, I guess. We're just doing some arrangement and all that stuff. And, yep.
We came as soon as we heard.
Okay.
How did I get here?
Would Twilight's voice echo? That's the question. Let me see what I reflected this as. Sanity tried to change this issue. How did I get here? Said drowsily, keeping the other details she knew of to herself. Drowsily wouldn't be echoed. So she's kind of blah, blah. Because I remember being freaking... I was in an intensive care unit, and I remember being so jacked up on freaking morphine that it was crazy. Because I had brain surgery.
We came at...
Okay. Really? Let it go, hush your feels inside, we'll never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Put this on 4. Okay. Alright.
We came as soon as we heard. How did I get here? Twilight said drowsily, keeping the other details she knew of to herself.
We
came as soon as we heard. How did I get here? Twilight said drowsily, keeping the other details she knew of to herself.
I guess that's fine.
Oh, honey.
Okay, that needs to be pushed out just a little bit. Ugh, excuse me. Okay.
You were rushed here after you were found unconscious by your friend Serena. Her mother explained.
Okay. Shit. Flush, I don't let this end. Jesus. This dream's a night, just yours to bear. You gotta know your friends are always there. This is gonna be a long list. Just grab your dreams and don't let go. They're yours to keep, so hold them close. Okay, let's see how this sounds.
Oh, honey. You were rushed here after you were found unconscious by your friend Serena. Her mother explained.
That's fine.
The doctors found...
Okay, one more. Oh wait, that's not one more. But... whatever. Okay, where's the line end?
Where it could do any damage.
Venom.
Venom?
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Hopefully I'm doing this correct. As I step out from the edge. Hey, Victor. Hello, how are you? Also, you're excused. I'm fine. I'm just editing. And editing's never fun, so.
The doctors found a mild venom in your bloodstream, but they were able to clear it out before it could do any damage. Venom? Twilight.
Is it drowsily or does she freak out when she hears that? God, I think I'd know this. Questioned. Nope. She's still kind of out of it. Gonna make it right. This won't be the road I walk. I'll step back from the edge. Okay, hang on. Let me find where I am.
Twilight questioned. Yes. It was administered.
Yeah, her mother is not in a panic, but in relief. Okay.
Believe what made you pass out.
Okay.
Immediately, all of the events of the...
Okay. So, right here. And right here. Yep. I wanna see the smiles again. By the way, if you can hear anything off to the side, it's just a game. I'm just running right now. I'm just getting like 20 battles just for rewards, so that's all that is. It's almost done.
Believe what made you pass out.
That's fine.
Hang
on, let me actually listen back to that.
Yes. It was administered through your palm and that's supposedly what made you pass out. Immediately, all the...
I think I want to push this out just a little more. Hang on.
What made you pass out. Immediately, all the events of the party came back to her, flashing like a strobe light.
Ooh, that's tough. Hang on, let me bring this out again.
It was administered through your palm, and that's supposedly what made you pass out. Immediately.
That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay, next line. What's this?
She was completely baffled.
Isn't this a thought line?
It wasn't a dream.
Yeah, it was. She wouldn't say that out loud. So this would be track number 2, I believe. Yeah, it was 2. There we go. Okay, here we go again. There you are. Or is it 3? I can't remember. It had to have been 3. Okay.
It wasn't a dream. Why don't we let Twilight rest up some more?
Okay. I guess yeah. Because her father's standing up, he's kind of, I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we done? Really, you son of a bitch? Yep, it's done. Okay, I'll get to that in just a second. Now! Really? Oh my god, this stupid game, I swear. Lobby. Okay, what am I looking for?
It wasn't a dream.
Oh yeah. We need to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So very much.
It wasn't a dream. Why don't we let Twilight rest up some more? Her father, Nightlight, interrupted.
Stop. Also, if you see any like spam shit in the chat, don't touch it or like click it, guys. It's just spam. It's crap.
Why don't we let Twilight rest up some more? Her father, Nightlight, interrupted.
Hang on.
She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and... The police are involved?
Okay. This is going to be a little tricky. So first things first. Leaving, never run or hide. Okay.
Don't we let Twilight rest up some more? Her father, Nightlight, interrupted.
Okay.
She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and...
Alright, so what we're going to have to do here is grab this. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Excuse me. First things first, make that. And we need to go here, push this on 4, maybe, if my brain will cooperate. There we go. And then we need to grab the one where Twilight freaks, right here. I'll get you guys in just a second. I'm just focusing. Hi, how you doing? Piss off. Okay, now we need to go here, and I need to make a new track. Right. I will not let this die. Yeah, because it needs to be just a little bit more powerful. Okay. Here. Reverb. Hang on. Okay, so wouldn't be a huge amount of reverb. Small studio, just a little bit more reverb on the intensity. Let's see if that works.
Then we let Twilight rest up some more. Her father, Nightlight, interrupted. She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and... The police are involved?
Okay, so I need to put that on track. First. Here, 5. Okay, that should do the trick. Let's see if the reverb is too powerful, though.
Police about it, and... The police are involved?
Yikes. Okay, not that much.
Police about it, and... The police are involved?
Still too much.
Police about it, and... The police are involved?
I mean, I guess that's fine. But what I have to do is I have to do something like that.
Police about it, and... The police are involved?
Seems a little too quick, but let me play back.
She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and... The police are involved?
Okay. Now I need to get these brackets a little closer to one another.
She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and... The police are involved?
That seems okay.
She's going to need to speak with the police about it, and... The police are involved?
I'm guessing that's fine. Yeah, that should be fine. It's inside, it's what is insincere. Alright. Okay.
Had intended. Calm down. Nightlight quickly capitalized.
Alright. I promise I'll get to you guys in just a second. I just need to do something. I just need to finish these lines up. So that my brain doesn't go off track. There we go. Put this on 4. Oh, shut up, game.
Calm down.
That's fine.
Nightlight quickly capitalized. We'll go over everything later. For now, just try to get some rest, honey. Twilight nodded.
Okay. Here. Here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. I think I'm gonna push this out just a little bit.
We'll go over everything later. For now, just try to get some rest, honey. Twilight nodded.
Okay, that's fine.
Very good. Her father replied with a smile.
Okay. Don't think there's anything else after this, except for Twilight's, like, encounter with the police. Something like that. Okay, that's fine. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There we go. Make sure this sounds okay.
Very good.
What the fuck?
Very good.
Okay, how did I do that? Oh, oops. No, we don't want him to sound like he's in his mind.
Very good.
That's fine.
Her father replied with a smile.
Hold up.
Another bunch of kisses and hugs was received. Then she was left alone with only the ambience of the hospital to keep her company.
Okay, police interrogation. Maybe.
Nobody could have intervened. So...
Come on. Oh my god. What's this?
Miss Sparkle, I need you to try and remember everything that happened prior to passing out. The police officer informed.
Is this where it starts? Let me double check that before I do anything. Do you remember when we met? Wasn't a dream. Oh, I missed one. Okay, and then it starts there and blah 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 blah. Okay, it's no big deal. Very cool. Okay, what story you're narrating at the moment? Not a problem. This is a reading series coming up. This will be released early 2022. It's a story that I wrote. And it's basically a twice-set. It's a twice-set dark romance grimdark. Think you guys are gonna like it.
Nobody could have intervened.
Okay, I need to find where this fucking line is.
Maybe the punch was spiked?
There it is. Okay. This will be out probably in, if I had to take a wild guess, probably late January. But it's going to be a long series.
Hallucinations?
This is going to be like another Unmarked.
She gave up after.
Okay. So this goes on 3. But one thing I want to make clear about this story is that the characters in it are not anything close to what they are in the series at all. And I know that's what the majority of the people that watch it are going to be like, Sanity would never do that. That's because these aren't those characters. These are my characters. My own personal characters. Did I do it correct?
Maybe the punch was spiked? Did I even drink enough to start seeing hallucinations?
That's fine.
She gave up after her first.
Okay, on to the police interrogation. Or does she cuss herself out? I just double checked. Fucking hell, I swear my brain.
She knew now that what she saw was real.
Okay, that's what she sees on TV. Okay, I think this is the police interrogation.
Miss Sparkle, I need you to try and remember everything that happened prior to passing out.
Okay. Okay, here we go again. This will be 4. Like we're talking, these characters don't even have the same personalities. Well, I wouldn't say that about Twilight, but Sunset especially. Definitely. But I've already got an artist setting to do the basically the cover art for it. I'm not going big with this one, guys. It's way too much work. Way too much work. If I want to keep my sanity, I've got to go simple with this one. So this one's going to be like a process of elimination like style, or Unmarked was. It's just way too much to put into like that storyboard kind of style.
Miss Sparkle, I need you to try and remember everything that happened prior to passing out. The police officer informed.
I can't hear very well.
Miss Sparkle.
Oh, I better go check Chrome for that. So I don't unintentionally get... Yeah. What's next on the list? Oh, that's no big deal. Need to use the bathroom real quick. So, I'll leave you guys to basically the Brony Anthem at this point. I gotta use the bathroom really quickly, so I'll be right back. Okay. I did this one, right?
Miss Sparkle.
Yes, I did. Alone in the mirror. Come on, you bugger. Thank you. Okay, I believe.
Please.
Oh, hang on.
The police officer informed. Please, give us an account on everything you can remember to the best of your ability.
This is a hard voice to do. But luckily, he's a minor character in the story. Very minor. Shall I choose to do, like, any sequels or anything? Oh man, this is gonna suck.
You can remember to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Yes, officer.
Okay. That's why I wanted to check that. So I can just kill two lions with one stone. Okay. Make it unique. Boink. Put this on 4.
Please, give us an account on everything you can remember to the best of your ability. Yes, officer. Twilight agreed.
Okay.
She kept out all of her unusual happenings, saying they would not have believed her or thought that she was drunk during the entire series of events, and just told them word for word what had happened the previous night. It was the same song and dance that she had gone over multiple.
Okay.
Can you recall any specific details about the person who helped?
Better double check that. I'm pretty sure that's the next line, but I could be wrong. Would you still be there sitting next to me? Yes, officer. Can you recall any specific details? Okay, so I was ahead a little bit. Or wait, maybe I wasn't. I don't know.
Can you recall?
Nope, I'm in the right spot. Sweetness. Alright. And the last line is the final one of the chapter. Oh, and this is just one chapter. Oh my god. Make unique as a sample. Okay, we need to go to 4. No. Thank you.
Can you recall any specific details about the person who helped you?
Okay, that's fine. Come on. Fuck. Okay, final line. Fucking hell. 20 years from now, will you still be here? Make unique as a sample. Sure. I'll die with us. Put that on. No. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 19 lines. Not too bad.
They had long, fiery hair.
Okay. So all voices have effects on them now. I'm pretty sure I got them all, but I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm right. Let me double check just to make sure. This fucking fan. I need to order a new one, because you can't buy them anymore. So stupid. Okay. The one that I'm worried about the most is when we're like over here. I'm sorry, got that one. Oh, there was nothing on these, so that's not very important. Let's look. Keep your phone on you. Yep, got that one. Yeah, got that one. The majority of these didn't need effects on them, so I think we're fine. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Export. MP3. Ow! Savior. Chapter. Whoa. Chapter 1. Effects. Added. Okay, hang on. Jesus Christ. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I can read the chat. Holy guacamole. Is that perhaps code word for yeah? I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay, good to know. Swag. Hello, Andrew Jennings. No rush, bro. You know, I'm going to do a quick review of Unmarked. It won't be long. It won't be perfect. I also may be tired. So it will be probably truthful. So yeah, here we go. The story is perfect, but not by a long shot. It's a fun ride to listen to, both for good and bad parts of the story. You'll be entertained, scared, bored, disappointed, and excited, but you have to give it patience. Ironic, I was just talking about Unmarked. Epic, very cool. I wanted to make a quick review, unlike my old Basel review. So yeah, so that's okay. I really enjoyed the part of Unmarked, even though it wasn't perfect. What story? I really enjoyed the story of Unmarked, even though it wasn't perfect. God, no, it wasn't. As I've said before, but again, I still enjoyed it. I must say there are plenty of flaws, but also if you look past that, then you will see plenty of action and horror scenes that will entertain and scare you. I mean, I really enjoyed them, and to name you two excellent examples of them. First, the dream sequence, and secondly, and most importantly, the Exorcism. I mean, goddamn, that was brilliant, scary. It was filled with so much emotion and action, and I really loved and enjoyed how the voice actors brought the story to life. Especially when it gets good, like Dr. Goldstein's backstory. I can't fully remember, but it was good. Well, I'm sure that Mark would appreciate that. He loved doing that role. Oh, shit. But yeah, the ending I really wanted to pour my heart into, because I wanted that end battle to be epic. I mean, good lord, we're in the mind of a fucking demon going against these, like, supernatural and demonic, like, threats. So yeah. Part of it mainly came from, like, you know, Silent Hill inspiration, like the puzzles and all that stuff. That was like a heavy, like a humongous inspiration in writing those parts. Maybe not the Exorcism. The Exorcism was more based on The Exorcist. I won't lie. It's more based on The Exorcist than anything else. Really fun? But that's not a bad thing. But yeah, the ending was a lot of fun to write. Even though the two tree puzzle is confusing as fuck. It wasn't easy to write out, and that was the problem. But the thing about it, like, how can I explain this without confusing the shit out of you? The key that he used in the tree, okay, it like gives him this visual of a world, but in that world there was a lie, like a thing that implemented it wasn't true. That's how he could tell which path was correct, because in that world it was wrong, and it was just a trick to try and lead him down the wrong path. Trying to write that out is impossible. So yeah, he went down the right path. It's okay. Okay. What am I doing? I need to get the things. But the Exorcism was meant to be like a vivid encounter between what's his name and Annie. I've thought about writing things like a backstory for Annie or something like that, like to tell how she got that way and why she is the way she was. But I don't know. Maybe it's too hard to write. It's legit not that hard to write, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I did have a sequel planned out for the Unmarked story, but it just got convoluted as shit. But yeah, the one I'm writing right now, I love this story. And it's not because it's my own story. I love the concept of it. I love the idea. I love the relationship between Twilight and Sunset. I love the ending. I'm not just speaking for my own writing here. I am speaking because it's just a good story. It's not going to apply to everybody, but it's a good story. It'll keep you on your toes. And the most important thing is, it's not like, how do I explain this? before you think this, no, it is not Twilight. It is not the Twilight Saga. It is not. These aren't sparkly vampires with horrible, horrible relationship building and all that shit. No, this is legit. I don't also waste time on fucking just dragging out the whole thing to the point of where you know what's going to happen is going to happen. It's actually a very intense story, like a thriller. It constantly have shit on the edge of your seat. And rooting for, like, our protagonists. Okay. What will I do? I don't know. I don't get this stupid thing. Here, artists have this. This is such a weird thing. I mean, I don't have anything against any artists. What was the one I liked the most? That one in the second slot. Here, have a vote. I said have a vote, thank you. This one is so confusing. Total votes. Just like me. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Go here now. Okay, hang on. I can't remember if I found the demon's mind scene. If I found the demon mind scene or sequence, if it was perfect, and I didn't like the tree puzzle either. I can agree it was impossible, but I've heard the riddle before. Yeah, it's very confusing. But just know, Kultstein was smart enough to outwit the tree. One path was heaven, one path was hell. And it plays with your mind. It's a hard puzzle. Trying to write it out was hard. I'm like, they'll get the gist. They'll get it. Who cares? Of course, at that point I hadn't. Like the first thing in the finale is the battle between a trapped Sally and Kultstein. That sequence was fun to write alone. Because I was so excited to finally... I was excited to end it, but I was also not excited to end it, if you get my gist. Okay, that's no good. I'll send one to my friend. You, because you always help me. You, because you... Well, I don't recognize your name, but okay. Come on! Thank you. Jesus. Sure, you. Why not? Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Yee. I will save that for when it freaking matters. Come on! Oh my god, this game. The path that I have left is this. Hey. I need one of those. Don't know how this fucking shit works, but okay. Okay, got my rewards. Because Kultstein had a emotional connection to this whole entire fight. Well, this whole entire being. Because he not only was forced to watch her take the life of, some pony else, a kid for that matter, but he also just was torn. And he wanted to do good. Come on, you son of a... Thank you. Hang on. Need to check shit. I need to check that, make sure it's okay. They left you all alone somehow, so tell me. I already know people are going to be demanding a sequel for freaking Savior. I know they are. Because I've been in fan fiction enough to know how people react, especially with romance stories. But when I was writing the ending, I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to not do this? I mean, do I want to write sequels to this? Not really. It's because I was so freaking exhausted at the time. My brain was freaking fried. It was so fried because... It was so fried that I actually forgot to freaking tie up an end that was so important to the story. But whatever. It happened. Okay, I need to... Streaming. Been at it for a while. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Karen, no. Okay, I read that. Or paradox. I can't fully remember and understandable. I also can tell that. God damn it. I also can tell you that remind me of a yeah, you told me about this. So yeah, I'm excited for Savior. Saw it in a community post, but I haven't read it yet. Good thing though. I must say I enjoyed it because it was good, scary, and really, really emotional. I also understand not wanting to end the story, I think. I mean, it's all... Because sequels are not easy to write. Especially if you aren't just writing them as, like, you know, just a shit story to please the fans. Okay. So. Do I move on to Chapter 2? How much dialogue does Chapter 2 have? Quite a bit, I think. Yeah, it does, because it's got the scenes with, like, sunset and all that shit. It would be better to just get 2 done in one day. Come on, you sucker, Rooney Looney Tooney. Thank you. Oh, is this what you want? Ugh. Okay, hang on. Isn't the first line her yelling at herself? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Trust in me. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going into Chapter 2. So I'm actually going to have to... Actually, let me check Chapter 1 first in Audacity. It has done this to me before, so I don't want it to happen again. But yeah, Savior isn't necessarily, like, PG rated or anything like that. It's actually a pretty dark story. I'd imagine it's like, if I have to pick a rating, probably easily R. Because it's not only got, you know, some lovey-dovey scenes in it, but it's also got a lot of violence and a lot of bloody kind of shit. Like, it's more intense than Twilight ever thought of being. And it constantly is happening, so you have... Yeah. But yeah, it's got romantic scenes, it's got dark scenes. It's a lot of, like, what you want in a lot of things. I consider it grimdark because of how it ends. Like, it seems like a happy ending, but it's actually not really a happy ending if you think about it. Okay, just discard that. We don't need this. That was the recording from yesterday. It's already saved. Fuck off. No. Oh my fucking god. Are you sure you want to? Yes, I thought it said it wanted to save. Okay, let's import this real quick. Audio. Like, basically, Savior got to a point, like, it originally was going to be longer. I'm so glad I did not make it longer. But, it just basically got to a point where I couldn't do anything with it. So I basically decided against it and went, okay, we're just going to try and sum this up in the best way we can. So, it did. I wanted to give it, you know, a good ending, just like I did Unmarked. Because fighting scenes are never ever easy to write. They are tough. Are we going to load anytime soon? Okay. Rising, how long until I drown? We're suffocating on tears I'm holding back inside. So kinkier perhaps, and this is just a stretch clip. But more specifically, just part of the full story and romance. Are you saying perhaps bittersweet or sad besides grimdark epic, you know? Well, I don't want to spoil it. Oh my god, Audacity, today. I don't want to spoil it. But the ending... like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like getting an ending in Silent Hill. Well, okay, actually, perfect example. Bittersweet Apple Lakers. In the end, Crimson does escape the farm physically. Mentally, he does not. He does not escape it mentally. He carries those memories with him. He carries all the scars, the memories, the trauma. All of that follows him past that. So he technically did not escape Bittersweet Apple Lakers in some way. And it plays into the finale, not the finale, the sequel that I'm writing. Yes, there will be a sequel to Bittersweet Apple Lakers. But in this case, it's not like that. It's more like, how can I do this? It's a happy and sad ending at the same time. Like, it's bittersweet, basically. It's a bittersweet ending. Because there's a happiness to it, but there's also just a grief to it. Oh my god, Audacity! Should I get freaking Task Manager up and ready just in case something bad happens? It's not that long of a audio file, please, and thank you. Where I came from, now I'm far away, I can start again. I was back then. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Task Manager, please. Here we go again. Audacity! Fucking hell! Ugh, this is the shit that I absolutely hate. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking murder this fucking program. I don't know why, but Audacity lately has just been a fucking prick. I mean, it does its job, but it also doesn't do its job, if you get what I mean. And apparently my task manager is not wanting to open. Fucking end. Piss off. Okay, can my task manager open now, please? Can I start over? Oops, wrong tab. Okay, now my task manager's up, so I can freaking just kill Audacity if it doesn't decide to work. If my task manager decides to work. Piss off. Thank you. Fuck. Don't even start with me, fan. Thank you. Fuck. This is how I have to terminate programs now. Ugh, so annoying. Fucking knock it off. Fucking fan. Okay, can we load this time? Please and thank you. No. Gay mad. That's the one. That's what I wanted to see. Piece of fucking shit. Wonder you could write an extended version for the sequel and cool. Very interesting. Funny thing, I haven't listened to Bittersweet Apple Lakers yet, and I haven't listened to Rainbow Factory yet. As well as some things we demand for money from... Wait. You can also include grief. I'm interested and excited. Well, part one's more the introduction. But this is... Like, how do I put this? When I started writing this story, I always wanted to write something involving... Really, you fucking cunt? I really wanted to always write something that had like a vampire sunset in it. So, I wanted to do that. I just didn't know how to go about it. So, I decided this. But yeah, in this one, Twilight is less friendship is magic-y and more isolated. She's more isolated, like very insecure, really, doubtful, and not very respectful. Like, she's a bitch. Then there's Sunset, who basically thinks that she has control over anything and everything that she does. So she's basically very controlling. But that changes over time. That's all I'm going to say. Audacity, why do you have to be an insistent prick? Thank you, my god. Okay. Just gonna scroll through, just look to see if there's anything abnormal going on. Doesn't look like it so far. Maybe some little pockets here. What is that?
Serena clarified.
Oh, Fujifilm. I forgot to take the sound effect out. Okay, let's try that again. Oops. That was my fault. That was completely my fault. Whoops. See, this is why I always double check. Don't be a dummy. Oh yeah, that's right, you gotta do it this way. If there was anything else left, it would be in perfect sight. This is why I always stress to everyone to always double check like crazy. Okay, let's try that again. Export MP3. Try that again. Can I just... Really? Oh my god. Fact added. We'll just do it that way. Okay, let's try that again. Funny thing, from what little I understand, it's a combination of all those things. So trauma and everything you could want in a story full of emotion and tragedy. You can also include grief. I am interested inside. I enjoy the reference of Welcome to the Family in a marked, and I mentioned in a comment a little, not that high up. I didn't expect Twilight to be a bitch in this story. Interesting. Doesn't that unfortunately sound like a toxic relationship at the start? Doesn't mean it'll stay that way. I'm really excited for the story. I do enjoy a good story. Clip, clip, clop. Okay. Here's the thing. Wait, what came first? And what reference to a marked... or what reference to Welcome to the Family are you talking about? I'm kind of confused. Well, the thing is that Twilight and Sunset don't start off as a relationship. They start off more as acquaintances more than anything else. It's one of those kinds of relationships. It builds. But I don't know what reference to Welcome to the Family you are talking about. Because I think... Wasn't Unmarked finished by the time Welcome to the Family came out? I could be wrong. Why is my screen so dark? Jesus. This kingdom in ruins. Let me look that up real quick. Because Unmarked, when was it finished? Come on, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Unmarked MLP Dark Fig Part 8. Three years ago, so that would have been 21, 19, 18, 17. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Nope, not the Avenged Sevenfold song. You know that's a damn good song. MLP. Oh my god, if I can spell. I cannot spell today. Fuck. 3 years ago. Okay, what specific date? Also, actually, what I need to do is I need to look up the fanfiction story. That way, I can actually tell when it was written. Better double check Twitter first. Okay. No, not there, you stupid thing. Let's see here. There we go. Welcome to the family. Oh, wait. We need to go Unmarked. I know it's like the second option down. Nope, it's like the fourth. That's okay. Let's see. When was the original wrote? If I remember correctly, it was like 2016, 2017, 2014, something like that. Yeah, it was long before Welcome to the Family. Welcome to the Family was not a reference from Unmarked. Or, excuse me. Unmarked didn't steal that reference. And he says that line. So he says, welcome to the family detective when she's just about to beat him up until Apple Bloom stills her thunder. But that is not a reference from Welcome to the Family, because Welcome to the Family was written after Unmarked. The original story, I mean. Let's see. Daisy, are you there? Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Yeah, it's way down here. You ready to go? Oh, okay, that's the defeat. Malatot, okay. Dazzling, Apple Bloom, Shark Glass Man Place, Beer for Me, Eyebrows, Wide Shoulder. It's time to finish off you pests. You've been... Okay. You might have weakened me. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the Family Detective. Yeah. If anything would have stole that reference, Welcome to the Family would have stolen that reference. Welcome to the Family's title, I really don't even remember where it came from, honestly. I think it was just a off the top title. Either that or it came from whatchamacallit. Oh god, which Resident Evil was it? It was like Resident Evil, I think it was 4. The one that just barely came 7, 6, 5. It was Resident Evil 5. I believe. 5 or 6. One of the two. I think it might have come from that, because that was a big thing at that time. I don't know. I'd have to check. But I just remember when I wrote that line, it was not under any influence of anything. It was just, welcome to the family, because, well, Annie had this family of freaking demonic children that she had taken the souls from, so fun. Fun stuff. Fun fact about Welcome to the Family, though, or not Welcome to the Family, Unmarked, the ending. Originally, I was going to have Coltstein finish her off, but I decided against it because, well, whose fault was it that all of this happened in the first place? Apple Bloom's. So I'm like, if Coltstein just kills her, Apple Bloom learns nothing. She just goes on potentially doing the mistake again. So what I had Apple Bloom take the finishing blow, because by killing Annie, she not only redeems herself, but she also learns a lesson and gains her cutie mark. Which, no joke, okay, this was funny. Here's a fun fact about Apple Bloom's cutie mark in Unmarked. I swear to absolute God that I did not watch Crusaders of the Lost Mark yet. I had not watched it yet. So when it comes up that I labeled her cutie mark as a shield, when I watch Crusaders of the Lost Mark, I'm like, oh my god, I called the cutie mark. I had not watched Crusaders of the Lost Mark yet. When was that actually even written? That's the final chapter, right? Yeah, when she gets her cutie mark. So when was the cutie mark one written? Let me look at that. That was June. It says June 30th of 2016, but that's the publishing date, which it could have been before that. I don't know. I can't go back in time. The hell was that? Okay. Now this should be fixed. Now we should have a fixed file. Okay, just that out of there. But it's hilarious because I actually called the cutie mark completely on accident. Just a coincidence. I enjoyed Welcome to the Family, but not the website. However, I haven't checked the full series yet, and I'm interested thanks to Welcome to the Family. Really? I don't know what website you're talking about. It's just fiction, my dude. Part of the inspiration for Welcome to the Family did come from Welcome to the Game, which was a huge game at the time. It's actually a very, very freaky game, because there are websites like that. It has been proven. I really thought the final chapter of Unmarked was a future reference or a future nod to a future story. Originally it was. That's why I thought that. Funny thing, I didn't know you predicted Apple Bloom's cutie mark in the show. I don't really watch the show. I do like that though. Very cool. Yeah, complete coincidence. Completely done on accident. It says the publishing date is 2016, but I remember very vaguely. I remember very vaguely watching the episode and seeing the show. I'm like, oh my god. Just looking at that, I'm like, it's a coincidence, I swear to God. It's a complete coincidence. The website, MLP, Grimdark story you wrote. Well, that's the survey. But, again, it's not real. The people that think it's real, I'm like, it's not real. Equestria Daily is not out to kill anybody. There's no such thing as Dr. Goldstein, or excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There's no such thing as the survey. There's no such thing as Tube Socks Twiley. Maybe on R34, but not in my book. Oh, God. Okay. Back to checking. Okay. Just looking for anything abnormal. When I add the stuff into this, like, mixing, I'll just be listening through, so I'll look for anything that sounds abnormal and remove it if it needs to be removed. Okay, nothing. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we are okay. Goody. No. Okay, so I can just go to my drive, upload that real quick, because I do not trust computers. Would you give the world to me? Save the net for rainy days. Tell me, boy, what do you mean? Where have all the bread that's gone? It's dark as far as I can. Oh my God. Excuse me. Drive. You there? Can you show me how you make it look so easy? Looking easy, fucking any second now. Are you there? Can you hear me now? I actually don't feel comfortable removing those clean files just yet, because you never flippin' know. Okay, let's just upload that real quick. Then we'll get to chapter 2. Took a while to feel like that. Gets easier every day. Oh my God, I got a lot of files to delete after this. Oops, wrong button. Forgot what I was doing for just a second. There we go. Oh no. Oh, that ain't that bad. Okay, so that's good. Drop this. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Can you just get out of my face, please? Get out of my face, thank you. Fuck. Okay. I wish you could just, like, select all, like, a certain amount over here so you could just delete them all. But I want to keep... Fuck. I want to keep the ones on 4 there, because that's important. Okay. Well, maybe if I do this... Let me look. The first one on 4... is God forbidden, because I really don't want to have to remake those if I don't have to. Oh my God, where is the scroll thingy dingy? Oh my God almighty, piss off. Oh my God, I know you can go down here. Of course not. There we go. Okay, here we go. What's the first one on 4? First one on 4 is part 2. So if I delete everything except part 2, it's fine. Hospital, that's on 2, 3. Part 1, 3, 4, and 5 is important too. So don't delete part 10. So part 10, I need a freaking paper for this. This should work, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we want part 1. That's on 3. Hospital is on 2. What's on 1? The main track, so that's fine. I have to replace that anyway. What's on 4? 4 is on part 2. So part 2. That's on 4. 5 is on part 1. Or part 10, excuse me. Part 10 equals 5. Okay, I think there was only 5, right? Could be wrong. Please don't let me be wrong. That would suck. I'm pretty absolutely sure. Let's see. Yep, only 1 to 5. Okay. So I just have to delete everything except those tracks. Fun. What the hell? Oh. Okay, just get rid of that. Let's see here. That's part... Okay. Oh, does it go in like numerical order down? Let's see, that's part 1. So we need that. The hospital thing, yeah. Okay. Part 2, need that one. Part 3, doesn't matter. God, so much shit. Part 4 does not matter. Jesus Christ, we're gonna be here forever. Part 6, don't matter. Part 7, that don't matter. Part 1, part 2, what's this? Part 5 we need, don't need that. I just don't want to have to redo all that shit over again. Wait a minute. If I put them on a what am I doing? I don't need to do that. Fucking hell. I don't need to do this. God, I'm a fucking idiot. It's just so much fucking shit. Oh, it overwhelms you. Delete. Can I not select all of this or something like that? You know, like this. No, of course not. Delete. Because they're already set on a certain track, so it's no big deal. Don't know why I thought that was important. Fucking hell. Okay, hang on. I see the chat, but I am just currently trying to get clean here. It doesn't matter that it's deleting those. We've already done the track, so it's no big deal. Okay. Is this important? No, we can just change this to 2. So we need this one now. Right? No, full clean. That's what we need. Scribe years drowning in day bag. Alright, There we go. Hey, Artsy. Sorry, dude. I got completely preoccupied. Was running something on my phone and, yep, just completely forgot. Sorry. Okay, so I can just grab all of this, delete it. Yeah, just delete all that. It doesn't do the cut things, does it? I don't think so. No. Fucker. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. That's good.
Guard only smiled at her.
Hang on. Well, this is gonna be fun. It doesn't look like anything's cut.
Came again after the footsteps of the guard departed.
There shouldn't be anything wrong, so. But, you know. Programs be like that. Okay, whoa. Okay, I need to read. Combination, blah, 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 da. Don't know what the clip-clop thing was. Remember. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Sorry I mixed with the title. Sorry, I know it's not real. As I said, didn't like the survey. Really. But I did enjoy Welcome to the Family again, as I said. One complaint about Apple's key mark in the story. First of all, if Apple had a satanic symbol, then why didn't teachers in Silverstone point it out? If Annie wanted to be smart, she could have used a morning star. How I see it, only when she betrayed her did it become like, okay, let's look at it like this. When something, how do I explain this? Like when the facade is revealed, it becomes apparent. Like it becomes you know, obvious what it is. So when it was cut off, the real thing was revealed. When it was on her, it was still noticeable on what it wasn't, which could have been anything, honestly. I don't really care. Jesus Christ. Lucifer? That's fine. On that camera again, though I didn't know the picture of porn star looks like, I just feel like it could have been more original than the classic satanic symbol, that's all. Okay, let's do this shit. We still have our stuff, so that's good. Okay, first line doesn't even appear for quite a while. I think that's it right there, because it looks pretty spiky.
You, me.
Yep, that's it. She yells at herself, right? Yeah, she yells at herself. Where is she? She's outside. So, no reverb needed there.
You, me. She criticized to herself.
That's fine. Okay, this day is going to suck.
Is going to suck.
Okay. This needs to have, which setting on it? 3, I think? The one with reverb on it? It's a sample. You know, let's not put it there. Let's just go put it in videos, because why not? That's a lot easier on my brain. Okay, so we want to put that on the right track. Let's see here. I think it's 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Is going to suck.
Yep, it's that one. Let's grab your dreams and all I go. Really?
With all of this attention, this day is going to suck.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, then we get to, I think, Sunset's part.
She did her best to just close out all of the attention, grabbed her things, and hurried off to somewhere where she could exist in peace.
Oh, okay.
The library. She had a good It was perfect. Twilight found her personal abode fast and quickly.
Nope, there's nothing there. Okay, so next. Okay, there is a long while before there's anything here. So, isn't the first one like Raz's line? I believe so.
Despised her race, which is why they were occupied in a place that no mortal visited anymore.
Okay, stop. Instead of guessing, I should probably look. That'd probably be the smart move, Sparrow. That wouldn't be stupid if you didn't do that. Watch me miss a goddamn line. It can happen. It's on the way. Okay. Come on. Stay to suck. Whoa, what the hell happened to the font? Okay. Nothing. It's Raz. Oops, my bad. Okay. So his voice is pretty deep, so it would be kind of low. It'd be very noticeable here. I think that's it right there.
Come, child. We are waiting for you.
Yep.
He said calmly.
Okay. Alright, back to work. He said calmly. Let me think about that. She's in a wooden structure. Would there be a reverb on this? I don't think so. I really don't think so. He's pretty low. Shit!
Come, child. We are waiting for you.
It's not a high open area either, so no. I don't think so. Okay, there's a lot of talking, blah, 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 blah. What is that?
Has been unanimously decided.
Oh, ow. Ow. I've skipped way ahead.
One royal, Moleskin, eyed Sunset with a great fury, to which Sunset just ignored and continued to await the results of 2 days' worth of debating.
Okay.
Raz addressed this. We have come to an.
That's the next one. Okay, I think there would be a mild reverb here. I do, because they're in wide open area. They're kind of talking a little aloud. I think this would be natural. Okay, where does it end?
He decided. Raz confirmed.
Oh, okay. There. Oh, excuse me. Just need to make sure I'm selecting the right track. Okay, make unique as a sample. Just go to the right place, please. Not that. What part of stay in videos do you not fucking understand, you piece of crud? Fuck. How about I don't care? Wait, not WAV. What? Oh my god. Oh, I see what it's doing. Make unique as a sample. That's why it's saving there. I've got it. Yes. Okay. That would be on 4, I believe.
He decided.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a fine amount of reverb. I would say that's a fine amount of reverb.
We have come to an agreement that out of your parents' greatest pleas for your mercy has been unanimously decided. Raz confirmed, continuing.
Let's go out just a little bit.
They decided. Raz confirmed. Continuing.
Okay, next. This cadence. Okay, where's the cut? There it is. Okay, where are we? Don't remember how long this goes
The
for.
debate has been decided by a conclusion of 5-1. The 5 being in the favor of Sunset Shimmer to live under the condition that she never intervenes in the company of a royal's duties as long as she continues to live.
I'm guessing that's it.
Sunset was shot.
Yep. Okay, alright. Alright, Raz, you win. God damn it. I apologize if I'm piercing anybody's eardrums. Am I on the right? Yes, I am. Friends will not die. Can I please save? Can I please? Oh, my shitty aunt. Yes.
The debate has been decided by a
Oh. Need to put it on the right track first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The debate has been decided by a conclusion of 5-1. The 5 being in the favor of Sunset Shimmer to live under the condition that she never intervenes in the company of a royal's duties as long as she continues to live.
Okay.
Sunset was shocked and went to smile at.
Is this it?
However,
Yep. Okay. Boink. Let's see here. Is this it? Is this all it?
vampire lords. A life must be sacrificed in return by vampire law. If no sacrifice is offered, the debate and compromise results will be rendered null and void. Sunset nearly lost her stomach.
Okay, stop. I guess that goes to the right one. That. Fuck you. One, 2, 3, 4.
Vampire lords.
Okay, let me double check I didn't hit anything that I don't want to hit. It's not there. Oh my god, where did you go?
Continuing.
Oh.
The debate has been decided by a conclusion of 5-1. The 5 being in the favor of Sunset Shimmer to live under the condition that she. However, due to the conditions of your actions resulting in death, by order of the Treaty of Vampiric Peace and Order, forged in 1786 by the first vampire lords, a life must be sacrificed in return by vampire law. If no sacrifice is offered, the debate and compromise results will be rendered null and void. Sunset nearly lost her stomach. You can't be serious. What kind of philosophical nonsense is that? Sunset barked in rage.
There we go.
However, due to the conditions of your. You can't be serious. What kind of philosophical nonsense is that? Sunset barked in rage. It is not, my dear. Raz obliged.
Stop. Push that. Guarantee I'm gonna push it anyway.
It is not, my dear. Raz obliged. Unless...
There. Is this it?
Punishment. I object to...
Okay. Are we at the beginning? Isn't serious?
Unless there...
Yep. Okay. Before I take any of that shit out, what's this?
In history. While you are in no position...
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Show me proof that this... I object to that claim.
Objection!
See, I know how you royal snobs can be. Show me proof that this "a life for another" nonsense is written in history. While you are in no position to throw objections or demand for historic documentation, I will oblige. Therein, if you would, please provide our young Sunset with the treaty. Sunset
Okay. Okay, let's get that correct. Okay. 4. Come on. Oh my god.
Unless there is a sacrifice offered, your head will be offered as your punishment. I object to...
And this is why I did this. This is why I went to the end, because I want to get this little out. So let's go right here and get this little air pocket thing out.
I object to that claim. Seeing I know how you royal snobs can be. Show me proof that this "a life for another" nonsense is written in history. While you are in no position to throw objections or demand for historic documentation, I will oblige. Therein, if you would, please provide our young Sunset with the treaty. Sunset recognized that name as well, and knew...
Push that forward just a little. No, 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 no. We're not going all the way back to the beginning.
Sunset with the treaty. Sunset recognized that name as well, and knew that he was Raz's little right-hand servant. The skinny-robed man pulled a tube from his sleeve and handed it to Raz, who untightened one end and slid out a rolled-up piece of paper with crinkled edges and a base color of pale beige. It seemed to fit the bill as historic documentation well, and Sunset's confidence had started to dwindle at the sight of the ancient document. Raz unrolled the ancient parchment, scanned it with his bony finger, then turned the paper to where Sunset could see the fine-printed document well. Section 6D. If any vampire is to slaughter another of their own kind, they must be executed, or a sacrifice can be offered as a substitute for execution. Raz read and confirmed. Sunset.
Okay. Okay, push this out just a little bit. Beside you on the way. Okay. Just make sure.
Section 6D. If any vampire is to slaughter another of their own kind, they must be executed, or a sacrifice can be offered as a substitute for execution. Raz read and confirmed. Sunset eyed the documentation with disgust and hurt, falling to her knees in defeat.
Okay.
Raz retreated the treaty back to safety and resumed the session. No, unless a sacrifice is offered, sunset will be executed by law. Raz addressed with...
Stop. Okay.
Passion. No, unless a sacrifice is offered, sunset will be executed by law.
Fine.
Raz addressed with might. The room stood still for the next minute or so, both from the shock and dread of the truth. With no volunteers, Raz proceeded to picking a broken sunset up by her...
Stop, stop, stop.
She just closed her eyes, ready.
Okay, then Sunset's mother objects.
A pause followed that seemed to last forever, but at the end of it, Sunset felt the grasp loose.
What's this?
Take me! Opening her eyes to her mother on her knees. Take me!
Okay, there's one before this. Is that it?
Ready to meet death.
Nope.
A pause followed that seemed to last forever, but at the end of it, Sunset felt the grasp loosen. Then she heard...
Get that out of there.
Ready to meet death. Loosen. Then...
No. Okay. God, I hate when this happens.
Loosen. Then she heard a shriek, opening her eyes to her mother on her knees.
Okay, it is this one. It's this whole line, right?
I'll sacrifice...
Yep.
Let...
Yep. Okay. Boink, boink, boink. Then I'm 4.
Take me! I'll sacrifice myself for her freedom. Let her go.
Okay. Now I need to go to Google, restart the track. The thing that's keeping me sane. Excuse me. Okay. What's this?
Are you certain about this? Raz released his grip a little, keeping a...
I can see a little air pocket, so get that out. Okay.
Are you certain about this? Raz questioned.
Got that. Unique. Sure. Sure. What the hell?
Are you certain about this? Are you certain about this?
That's not until next chapter, is it? Push this out.
Are you certain about this? Raz questioned. You realize your decision...
What is this?
Yes, I am certain. Sunset's mother, Starry Dawn, surrendered.
Okay. Sounds a lot like Fluttershy right there.
Yes.
It's straight, right? Just straight into the thing?
Back against your word.
Yep. Just wanna see you at the con.
Back against your word. Yes, I am certain.
It's fine.
Sunset's mother, Starry Dawn, surrendered. Clearly the murderer had...
Hi, Moleskin.
Back against your...
Whoops.
Clearly the murderer has made her choice. Moleskin interrupted from across the room.
Oh. Come on. Oh. Brain's already starting to fall asleep.
Clearly the murderer has made her choice. Moleskin interrupted from across the room. Let's do our brother right and let her serve the punishment.
Well, let's see what that little air pocket sounds like when I'm at this.
Silence, Moleskin.
Okay.
Let's do our brother right and let her serve the punishment she deserves. Silence, Moleskin. Raz commanded. You have no word in this matter.
I'm gonna scoot that a little closer. Because it would be an immediate objection.
Let's do our brother right and let her serve the punishment she deserves. Silence, Moleskin.
A little further forward.
She deserves. Silence, Moleskin. Raz commanded.
A little further.
She deserves. Silence, Moleskin. She deserves. Silence, Moleskin. Raz commanded.
I mean, technically he does have a say in it, because that's his brother. Not Raz, but... Where the hell is the cut? There it is.
We must follow the order of our race. Moleskin.
Right there. Still beneath my hoofs. Really?
Ended. You have no word in this matter. We must follow the order of our race.
Hello, not 1222.
Moleskin folded his arms in defeat, continuing to ice Sunset with rage and
How far is that?
of our race. Moleskin folded his arms in defeat, continuing to ice Sunset with rage and pure hatred.
Okay.
If you are certain, then you are agreeing here and now.
If you are certain.
If you
Yep. Oh, shit.
If you are certain, then you are agreeing here and now to falling to certain death. Do you still agree that you are certain of your choice, Starry Dawn? Yes. Then by the power invested in me, Sunset Shimmer shall be spared, and you shall be executed in her place as a sacrifice.
Okay.
Raz release Sunset.
Okay. There we go.
If you are certain, then you are agreeing here and now to falling to certain death. Do you still agree that you are certain of your choice, Starry Dawn? Yes. Then by the power invested in me, Sunset Shimmer shall be spared, and you shall be executed in her place as a sacrifice.
Okay.
Raz released Sunset and turned his attention to Starry, picking her up in the same manner as Sunset. Still recovering from her lack of breath, Sunset saw the horror of I love you both. Her mother gripped tight.
Okay. This would be more like a... It's more like a squeak, isn't it?
I love you both.
Yeah, that wouldn't technically be a thing. What's this?
Starry said through oncoming tears. Sunset could only mutter out a single word before she heard a sound that she would never forget for the rest of her.
Okay, this has got to be a dramatic style. Why do I have to make shit so hard on myself? Well, we've already done a full chapter before this one, so I'm getting to the point of where my brain is starting to shut down, basically. Okay, so we want a new track. I guess it doesn't matter. So that would be a delay. Just gonna have to get it on point. Okay. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just getting to my limit. Well, that depends on you, and if you've got the guts, then fire away. Let's see, one. Where are you hiding? No. Oh, it was that one. Would you fucking knock it off, you piece of garbage? Okay, we need, no.
Mom!
Nope. We need a bit... So this is on 5? Let's go 5.
Mom!
Nope, way too quick. Way too quick. I need you to... Whoopsie doodle. God damn. Okay, we're on that. Let's go 1.2.
Mom! A deafening snap filled the room.
Okay. That's not too bad.
Mom! A deafening snap.
Okay. Let's push this out just a little more.
Mom! A deafening snap filled the room, spelling the end for Starry Dawn.
There's one more line before that.
Raz released Starry to the floor, the husk hitting the floor with a cold thump that sent Sunset and her father in a race to the lifeless corpse. Both leisure doing business with you.
That's the last one, I believe. For this half, anyway. I'll get to your question in just a second. Just gotta finish this up. Well, we're not done yet, but... God, no, not even close. I still remember... Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. Raz coldly stated, "Remember our agreement, child, and don't let your mother's sacrifice have been... Remember,
Hang on.
they're doing business with you." Raz coldly
Okay. Here.
Remember our agreement, child, and don't let your mother's sacrifice have been for nothing. Sunset turned from her...
Okay, stop. Good. Oh my god. Did I get it? Yep. Oh, you son of a... Brain, just cooperate with me, please, and thank you.
Let your mother's sacrifice have been for nothing. Sunset turned from her mother's body and stared at the towering vampire lord with unadulterated anger and rage.
What's this?
Her father stopped her, holding her back between shoves, punches, kicks, and even bites, up until the 6 royals were gone and her rage turned into exhaustion.
Okay, stop. Alright. Alright. What story is this that you're editing? It is a reading series that will be coming out in 2022. This is a story that I've been wanting to do ever since I started writing it, and yeah, it's basically a twice-set dark romance grimdark. I'm estimating this will be probably out at the... Probably by the... Well, part 1 of it. It's going to be a long series. I would say probably late January. Depending on how the artist comes about getting the art done.
The detention center...
Oh, we're at this part. Oh, that must be the next chapter. Whoops. Okay, detention center. So I need to just, yeah.
One more night in this concrete...
Okay. I know the first line already. Is that it?
Being higher than a kite upon examination.
No.
Less to...
Oh my god. Is that it?
Now, she's...
Oh my god. That could be it.
Out tomorrow, Bella. She sang to herself.
Yeah, that's it. That's the first one. So she's basically in a set. Yeah, it'd be pretty similar to... It'd be pretty similar to 4. Pretty close. That needs to go further away.
Out tomorrow.
Okay. Make unique as a sample. Sure. Let's see if that... Oops, wrong button. 4.
Out tomorrow, Bella.
Yep, that'll work just fine.
Out tomorrow, Bella. She sang to herself.
Okay. Oh my god, where did I go? Here.
Then we can go home to our comfy bed and mommy and daddy.
What is this?
Saying to herself. Then we can go home to our comfy bed and mommy and daddy.
Is that really the line? That sounds odd. That sounds odd to me for some reason. Well, let's find out. Let's see here. Detention center, blah, 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 blah. Yep, that's the line. I don't know why, it just seemed weird to me. It is EQG style again. Or, it is another EQG style story, but trust me when I say none of the characters are going to be like, you know, how they are portrayed in the show. They're totally different kind of characters. Not to mention, the story's probably going to be rated R. Because it's not for kids. It's not, you know, a clop or anything, but it is not for kids. Trust me.
Daddy's cooking. Not to mention, I'm going to track down whoever made that call and teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Bet it was that bitch, Twilight, playing it out to intentionally get me in here. No matter. I'll worry about that when it's important. She finally...
God, I hate those stereotypes. Freaking egotistic little fucking brats. Okay. I trusted me. Right?
Daddy's cooking.
Yep.
Not to mention, I'm going to track down whoever made that call and teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Bet it was that bitch, Twilight, playing it out to intentionally get me in here. No matter. I'll worry about that when it's important.
What's this?
Can I help you?
Does the guard say something? I don't think so. They just arrive at the cell. I gotta think about that one. It echo. It's hardwood. It's hard floors.
Can I help you? Bella proposed.
Okay, there we go. Let's push that out just a tad. Boink. Oh. I can't do chapter 3. There's no flipping way. I'll do that another day. It's no big deal.
Can I help you?
Oh, I need to put you on a track. Duh. Come on.
Can I help you?
Yeah, that'll work.
Bella proposed. The guard was...
Okay. What's this?
As a matter of fact, you can.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you can. He responded, walking further in.
Okay. Whoopsie. 4. God damn it.
As a matter of fact, you can. He responded, walking further in. You were part of that case involving Twilight Sparkle, right?
Stop.
You were part of that case involving Twilight Sparkle, right?
Yes.
Bella paused.
Okay. I don't think these two have very much interaction, if I'm not mistaken. God, brain, you think you'd remember this shit? Save simple. Yeah, that's right. You son of a con... Ugh, I swear I hate this thing sometimes. No! Oh my god. Unselect. Fuck. I'm gonna lose it. I hate when shit likes to play this game because I am not playing nice. Especially when I'm this close to finished. Jesus. Do not toy with my sanity right now, computer, because you might go out the window.
You were part of that case involving Twilight Sparkle, right? Bella Pot.
Okay. Let's see here. What is that?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. I think there's multiples here. So let's just do that. Zoink.
Yeah. Why? Oh, my apologies. The guard started.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Dice go forward. You fucking little bitch. Forward. There we go. Yeah, why? Okay. Ugh. Can't be done yet. Get hungry. I can start again.
yeah. Why? Oh,
Okay, next. Is that what I think it is?
the guard.
Yep. Okay, then you just go bye-bye. There we go.
My apologies. The guard started.
Nope, needs to go further out.
My apologies. The guard started.
Where the hell am I? This it?
It's regarding a new lead we have on said case. I need to ask you a few things for confirmation. Seems fair enough. All right, I'll comply. Very good. First, and this is very critical, do you happen to know Miss Sparkle's address?
Okay.
That question made Bella
Stop. Alright. Boink. Need to take out a little air pocket. But that's why I'm doing this first. Okay. Where is that air pocket? Is that it?
Seems fair enough.
Yep. That's gonna be close. Get rid of that. Better double check it got everything. Excuse me.
It's regarding a new lead we have on said case. I need to ask you a few things for confirmation. Seems fair enough. All right, I'll comply. Very good. First, and this is very critical, do you happen to know Miss Sparkle's address? That question made Bella stop and think. Why would a guard ask that? Wouldn't her parents have provided the address? I recall hearing it but not enough to give this guard any lead.
Okay.
I recall hearing it years ago, but I don't know exactly where she lives or the exact address. She somewhat lied. What followed next clarified that Bella had made a huge mistake.
Yep. Come on.
Or the exact address. She somewhat lied. What followed next clarified that Bella had made a huge mistake in choosing to lie. The guard grabbing the door from the inside and ripping it closed. What the... Bella's voice had fallen to a mere shiver as the guard...
Shit. Shit just hit the fan. Okay.
Closed. What the... Bella's voice had fallen to a mere shiver as the guard turned to face her again. If you want to live, I suggest you stop lying. The guard threatened.
Okay. See something that I don't want in there. Right there. Shit. Whoops. Shit. Is that gonna catch?
Stop lying.
Yep, that's gonna catch. Fuck! Piss off, thank you.
Stop lying. The guard threatened.
Okay. I'm not yelling at anybody in the chat. I'm yelling at the computer. So technically myself. Okay.
Stop lying. The guard threatened, causing Bella to fall to full fear. The guard approached closer and closer, until Bella was held against the wall within human strength and his face was right in her own. I will not ask again.
Okay.
He commanded with a...
Stop. Make unique as a simple. Boink. Oops, wrong button. 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. This is when I know I'm getting tired.
I will not ask again.
Okay.
He commanded with a strength.
Hang on, let me check this space.
Face was right in her own. I will...
Yep, that's fine. Okay, what do you want from me? Right there. Okay, how far does this go?
What do you want from me? She shrieked in fear.
Okay. I see your question. Just let me do my thing real quick.
What do you want from me? She shrieked in fear. What do you want from me? She shrieked in fear.
That's fine. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is pretty easy. How many more are there? 1, 2. I think there's only 3 lines left. Okay, I think this just goes to this. But I could be wrong.
I swear, let me go.
Yep, that's right. Go. Jesus, 30 lines. Criminy Christmas.
Let me go!
Ow. Okay, I better actually listen to this. Just make sure it sounds fine.
I swear, I don't know. It was a long time ago when I was last there. I don't know. Please, let me go.
That's fine. When it mixes in with everything else, it'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is... Wow. That barely catches. That's gotta be it. Better double check.
To save you.
Yep, that's right. Sure. Put this on the right track. I have a question. Are Grimdark's fics your favorite? Yes, they are. I like them because they have atmosphere, they're different, they're unique. They also give you like this emotional impact. Like they emotionally affect you, and I like that. I like to feel like I'm in the story. That's mainly why I like Grimdarks.
You will give me the truth one way or another. Mommy and Daddy ain't here to save you, and aren't coming to save you. His voice reverberated in her skull, each echo pounding against the inside of her head like a hive of angry bees.
Is this it?
Bella could only to go home.
Yep. Okay. Almost there. One more line. And export. Then we're gonna call for a day.
I want to go home.
Okay. Is that it?
Don't worry.
Yep. Okay.
Don't worry. You'll be there before you know it. That is, after I've had my meal. Bella's screams were the last thing heard that night, until the door was opened again, and the tranquil calm came again after the footsteps of the guard departed.
Thank God. Stop. Okay, file. Let me make sure that I didn't do anything stupid. Like put any extra files or anything. I did not. Cool. File. Export. MP3. Savior. Chapter 2. Effects. Added. Oh. Going to save this, put it on my drive, and call it a day. I'm flipping tired. Well, it's not that I'm tired, I'm flipping exhausted. My brain can only handle so much editing for one session. And I know this part is always dreadful because you have to go through every single line and apply each effect separately. And we just edited over 50 minutes worth of audio, so there you go. That's why it's so much work. Takes a lot of patience. I just know one thing, I'm getting hungry. Oh. Hi. Ugh. Yep, this is how long have we been streaming for? If I take, well, I guess probably 3.5 hours. There we go. 3 hours. That was close. 3 minutes off. Yep, that seems about right. Especially for this kind of work. When you're adding over, like, what's the total? Probably easily almost 50 lines of dialogue. Fucking hell. So, we'll do chapter 3 if I'm up to it tomorrow. I don't know. Do chapter 3 tomorrow, maybe, and then we'll move to mixing. Which mixing's kind of the fun part because you just get to see the story come to life. But yeah. And I know I've been flipping lazy with the free audio downloads, but give me a break. The last one that I had up was, I think, Withering Bloom, or no, was it Bloody Mane? I can't remember. But Halloween kicked my ass. Cheating Dawn is gonna have to go up as like separate things because it's just too big of a file. So yeah, it's no big deal. But I know I've been lazy on the freaking audio, but one, I tend to forget, two, Halloween kicked my ass. So I've had to recover. It's okay. And while I forgot what I'm gonna say now. And while it's been November, December, almost 2 months since Halloween was over, you don't realize how much work went into the Halloween special. It puts a freaking effect on you. Kills you. All of your motivation, everything, out the window. Because you've poured so much time, so much effort, so many blood, sweat, and tears into one thing. Yeah, it puts a damper on your health. So you need time to recover. I was considering actually doing this one like the style of like what a loyal retainer was. Nope. My sanity says otherwise. And this one would be a lot of work. You gotta understand that. There'd be a lot of different scenes, art. It would just be way too much work on me. If I were to do this, I'd need a team. I would need a humongous team. And it couldn't just be me soloing. It'd just be too much. Doing this as a solo work, oh. Like when you're the one who's editing and everything, it's just a lot. It's like putting someone on a movie that is, huge, and you're the one who has to do all the editing, cleanup, animation, everything. It's hard. It's like, I don't know how the hell I managed to do this still. Just goes to show you. But yeah. I'm hungry, I'm tired, brain is dead. For now. There we go. Okay, double check it in Audacity just to see if everything went fine. It should have. Maybe if Audacity will open. Let's hope that Audacity doesn't do the thing it did before. It just derped. It just completely derped. I don't know why, but lately Audacity has just been giving me all sorts of shit. And I don't know why. I just know that I'm getting sick of it. This is why I like to have company while I'm editing, because it does help. It does legitimately help. You guys don't realize that, but yeah, it does help. Just having someone in the chat to talk to you, even if it's one person, it helps. Because it occupies your mind and helps you to, I don't know. It just raises your production value, I guess. This is why I pace myself so evenly anymore. Because after what happened with Silent Ponyville 1, nope. Never again. That is never happening again. And if you want to know what happened, well, I burned myself out completely putting it together. I basically got the entire project done in such a low amount of time because I was overworking myself. Yes, the project got done. But at the same time, I really hurt myself. Big time. I caused myself a huge burn. Like, I completely burned myself. And that burn lasted for over almost 2 months. This is why I'm absolutely careful anymore. And take my editing process slow and steady. Never again is that happening. That was just dreadful. Like, it didn't just affect me productively, but also mentally. Because I wasn't ever in a good mood. I was constantly tired. I was just not having it. It was something that I didn't like at all. That'll work. Okay, looks fine. Didn't see anything between the lines, which is really good to see. All right, let's go up. Let's go upload this baby. No. And we're talking that some of the Silent Ponyville chapters were easily over 40 to 50 minutes. So, doing the editing, mixing, and everything in like a time of like 3 days, that's bad. It's good productively, but it's bad on your mentality. It caused a nasty, nasty after effect. This is why I always take a break after a certain amount of editing. I mean, I'm proud of how Silent Ponyville came out, but dear God, was the afterburn of that horrible. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I did not want to eat. I did not want to sleep. It killed me. So I took a break from YouTube for like 2 months and finally came back. The fuck are you? Oh no, I didn't do the thing, did I? Oh, okay, there it is. Thought I saved it to another file. Okay. I'm going to take the phone. Be caring about yourself. If you have a Twitter and you've seen my latest tweet, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. I can actually just show it here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's get that out of the way. Oops. That's what I'm talking about. It's a picture of Twilight Sparkle saying my stress levels are off the charts. Yep, that is me. That is my YouTube career in a nutshell. That is my entire YouTube career in a nutshell. People think it's easy to be a YouTuber? No. It's ridiculously hard. Because it's not just about maintaining production value and all that shit. It's also about dealing with YouTube's bullshit and about trying to stick with the algorithm. Because the algorithm is a spastic piece of shit that doesn't even know how it works itself. I'm not joking. But you saw in that picture, Twilight looks happy. She looks happy and completely fine and ready to go. When on the inside, she's like, my stress levels are off the charts, but I gotta keep that smile on my face for the people. And if I can be completely honest with you guys, if I can be completely, absolutely honest with all of you, I have to act that way. I do. I have to maintain a face of like, you know, I'm okay for you guys because, I mean, I am okay. I'm not in any like dire situation or anything like that. It's just a matter of, like, how do I explain this? You have to maintain a face so that you can do what you do and not make your people worry. I mean, I know my fans care about me. They do. But at the same time, I've got to maintain that face so you guys don't get worried. So, hey Judd, you're right here at the end of the stream. Sorry. But yeah, you've got to maintain yourself. You've got to, you've got to think about yourself as much as your channel and your fans. Being a YouTuber is not an easy job. I'll tell you the hardest part of being a YouTuber. It's not dealing with YouTube shit. It's not maintaining the algorithm. It's getting off the ground. Getting off the ground and making yourself, known, that is the hardest part of being a YouTuber. That is the absolute hardest part. So, yeah. don't ever down a YouTuber, you know, like how I explain this. Like, don't ever say being a YouTuber is an easy job, because it's not. Anymore, it is not an easy job. Especially when you get to my level and have almost like 10,000 subs. You know, you're nearing that level and you're up there in like the thousands. That's when things get serious. That's when it gets serious. So you have to maintain a face. You have to maintain a good production value, a good schedule. That all comes into play. Your quality has to be good and you have to upgrade. You can't just keep doing shit. You have to get serious if you want to maintain a steady flow of viewers. Like, I'll tell you my viewer count, each day. It normally ranges between 1,300, 1,500, or 1,700 views, depending on how the channel viewage is that day. And lately, it's been doing really well because of a loyal retainer. I am so fucking shocked at how well that is doing. It is doing phenomenal. And I'm just shocked. I expected that fic to do well, but I didn't expect it to do that well. Like, in not even a month, it is already surpassed Cheating Dawn. And that's a Halloween special. Keep in mind, Halloween is normally a very, 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 very productive time on the channel. And normally pretty successful, but sometimes things don't do well. I'm not saying that Cheating Dawn was a failure. Hell no way is it not a failure. It has currently like 4.3k views or something like that. It's just a matter, I think I know exactly why a low retainer is getting a lot of views. 1, the thumbnail looks awesome. 2, it's short. 3, the amount of effort that was put into it. It catches eyes, it's entertaining, it's short and easy. That's the main things you always gotta look into when you consider what's gonna get views. Normally longer videos don't get as much viewage because it's too long and people have shit to do. That's a thing with longer videos. But I always bring my shit to the table when it comes to Halloween stuff. So I really don't care. As long as it gets a good amount of views, I'm happy. But yeah, getting off the ground, hardest part of being a YouTuber because you gotta make yourself known and it's not easy. I just happened to step into the right waters at the time that was thriving with life and got noticed. I found MLP through a friend and decided to try the fanfic reading for fun. And what do you know? I got subscribers, got myself up there. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I knew that I could do this. It wasn't easy, and still isn't easy, but it's there. And that's all I care about. Maintain calmness and get things done, keep moving forward. I wouldn't say it's that easy. Both are at similar views, but a bit of a gap. Yeah, but here's the thing. Cheating Dawn is kind of at a stand, while a loyal retainer constantly gets more views. I mean, it's not thriving as much as it was like a few days ago, but it's doing well. It's shorter, it's G4 based also because some people don't like EQG. There's another factor, but I didn't care. It was the Halloween special, and I didn't give a fuck. It's my thing, it's my stuff. Who cares? So, yep, don't ever say YouTube's an easy job because once you get into my shoes and start doing things professionally, you quickly learn it's not easy. But anyways, enough of my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Look forward to this probably coming out the end of January. I don't know. It could be mid-January. I don't know. It all depends on how things go, and the Toothy Sunny one is probably going to come out, I don't know. Maybe early January, maybe mid-January. It'll come out when it comes out. That's all I can say. So thank you guys for joining, keeping me company, helping to keep my sanity kind of in place. Other than that, I'm done for now. I'm going to go eat, I'm going to relax, and I'm going to maintain my sanity so that when I get back on it maybe tomorrow, I can work efficiently. See y'all later. Maybe. YouTube, I would like to end the stream, please. Thank you.